You know what I realized throughout life? That the people that are most successful and the people that reach financial freedom and they become successful and they build wealth are the people that are just weird. Now, I don't mean weird like a weirdo. I mean, they do things unconventionally and they'll get labeled as weird. And it's funny and it's ironic because if you think about it, being normal, right, which most of us have been all our life, is the path to lead you to being broke. Okay? Being normal hasn't gotten us very far. Being normal hasn't gotten us very far. But the problem is when you're normal, you're just conforming to what society wants you to be. And you don't want to be called weird. So you want to do exactly what society says you should do. Go to college, get a student loan debt, buy a house that you really can't afford, go on this vacation because you deserve it. Not that you earned it, you deserve the vacation. You deserve all these things in life. So you get a whole bunch of credit cards and you deserve it. Then you do buy now, pay later. And next thing you know, you're in debt and all you're doing is working to pay off your bills. And that is normal. Right? Because everyone else is going through it. Everyone else is going through a tough time right now where all they're doing is paying, the debt back. That's it. They just 9 to 5, work to pay your debt off. I mean, they hardly bring any money home for them to enjoy. That's not cool. Right? That's not cool. And I recognize when you start challenging the norms and you choose to not conform, people call you a weirdo. I remember, when I graduated college, I was an accountant. And I was like, man, I'm all about money. I'm all about just building wealth, just getting as much money as possible. And I was like, man, what can I do? And I looked into doing like Uber Eats, DoorDash, some simple things like that. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. I'm an accountant. I can't do that. What? People would be like, you're an accountant. Why the hell are you doing that? And I was like, that makes no damn sense. I want money. I want to build wealth. I want to pay off my debt as fast as possible. So I did it. And lo and behold, everyone was telling me, man, you're an accountant. Why you doing this? Like, why? Like, because I just like money. And I want to pay off my debt and I want to build wealth. And I even heard people say, oh, that's like a poor businessman's job. You act like you're a businessman, but you're not a businessman because of gas. I mean, I'm telling you, man, everyone is negative. And I'm like, what is this person doing? These people are not even doing anything to build wealth. And they want to tell me what I'm doing is bad. Well, I made one year $15,000 doing deliveries. $15,000. I made $15,000 doing deliveries. And I was doing it after work, so I was doing it with a full-time job. And I know there's plenty of people out there, maybe some of you watching this video, that made way more than that on that platform. And that $15,000 helped me out so much. Helped me clean up some debt. I also put some money into savings. I went on vacation with some of that money. I had so many things going on with that money that it really helped. And all it took was like 2 to 3 hours after work a day. That's it. And I was getting called weird for handling my business. I'm also getting called weird for doing YouTube videos. I'm also getting called weird because I visualize myself as a multi-millionaire. People are like, what? Weirdo. What's so weird about that? Isn't everyone that became a billionaire, not even just a millionaire, a billionaire, aren't they labeled weird? Everyone's saying Elon Musk, how crazy and weird he is. Right? It's always when you do the unconventional things you get labeled weird. And even to do the right thing. To walk around now, think about it, and to say, I am debt-free. Yeah, what? People can't even understand when someone is debt-free. That's considered weird. Right? Even if you say I had no student loans, you're weird. Saying you have a paid-off house is weird. So with that being said, then what's the point of us is trying to be normal, man? I challenge people, stop trying to be normal. Normal has not worked. Normal is not going to get you that far in life. Okay? Your life is predetermined if you just choose to live a normal life. Be weird, man. Do weird things. You want things in your life you don't have now. right? You want to probably go on vacation. You want to be debt-free, pay your house off. All these things that you want to do. Be the weird one that doesn't have no debt. Be the weird one that could go on vacation. Be the weird one that could say, you know what? I'm going to not work my 9 to 5 for a year. I'm going to take a year off, and I'm going to travel, and I'm going to enjoy life. Just visualize the opportunities that you can have in your life with being weird. Now, I'm not talking about being fake weird, which is just running up debt and acting like life don't exist so you can enjoy life. No. I'm talking about doing it the responsible way. Right? Why not? Why not just do things differently and just say, you know what? I'm going to be weird. I'm cool with being weird. I'm cool with being different because a life that I have, well, the life I want to have is big. And in order for me to reach that, right, to pay off my debt, financial freedom, all these things in life, in order for me to reach that, I got to do things differently. And I got to stop caring what people think about me. Because everyone's going to have something to say when you're trying to do something that's different, right? When you're doing something that's different and you're challenging them, they're going to always feel like, this guy thinks he's better than me, whatever, because it's embarrassing to them. Like, yo, I make all these excuses and this person doesn't. This person's out there doing it. And they're doing it in an unconventional way. They're solving problems that we all have and we all just ignore because we can't come up with a solution, and they're coming up with solutions on how to solve these problems, which is debt, things like savings, emergency funds, things like that. They're being really unconventional and they're weird. And you justify their actions by saying they're just weird, so you do nothing about it. What's the point of it, right? I just want everyone to just reach financial freedom, and if financial freedom is being weird, then damn it, we're weird.